Today I am sharing with you the 25 top women's travel essentials that have absolutely changed the game for my convenience, comfort, organization, etc. when I'm traveling. Seriously, I do not travel anywhere without any of these essentials, and they've just been really game-changing. Hey guys, I'm Indigo from the Indigo Sahara Travel Blog, where we help hundreds of thousands of travelers just like you make their dream trips a reality. And we do this through budget travel tips and destination guides. Little disclaimer, I'm actually out of a few of the products because I have used them to completion and haven't reordered, but I will definitely add screenshots to those products so you know what they look like. But all of them have been personally tested, tried and true by yours truly. So yeah, highly recommend all of these products based on my personal experiences. Also, all of these 25 women's travel essentials come straight from my blog post that contains 81 women's travel essentials. So if you want to check out more essentials, I will link the blog post in the description below for you to check out. And of course, I'll be linking all of the products mentioned in this video in the description below. And if you're watching on your TV at home, you can go to this QR code and it will list all of the essentials for you so that you can shop while you're lounging on your couch and you don't have to, go to your computer, go to your phone, go to the description. You know the drill. Without further ado, let's get into it. You say hello? You say hello? And there you go. Okay. Moving on. Okay, first up, we have my base luggage that I absolutely adore. I have tried many luggage brands, and Shay Mitchell's base luggage brand is by far my favorite so far. There are so many cool features I can't even begin to describe. First, it has TSA lock, which is pretty standard nowadays, I feel like. A couple of the things that I really like that other suitcases don't necessarily have. First, it has a padded, I don't know if you can see it, hopefully you can see it, but it has a padded handle, which is a luxury on travel days that I did not know that I needed. It also has on the front, it has this clip that you can clip a bag to. Let's see. I'll show you with this essential that I'm about to show you soon. So you can clip a bag to the front of the suitcase and it'll hold it there. This is really nice when you're in the airport and your hands are full but you need to go to the bathroom. You can just clip whatever you need to right there while you are in the bathroom and it will stay off of the airport floor. The interior is great too. It has different compartments, both zipped and clipped, as well as a built-in wet bag, which I'll actually show you because it is just genius. Like, I swear Shay Mitchell thought of absolutely everything when she designed this luggage with her team. So this is what the interior looks like, and here is the wet bag. So this is perfect for putting wet swimsuits in before you go home for a trip, or anything dirty after a hiking trip. So nice. Another really cool feature that was super thoughtful when Shay was designing it is the zipper that opens the expander. It's different than the zipper that opens the suitcase. So normally, you're trying to open your suitcase and you open the wrong zipper. It's actually the expander part of the suitcase. With this different zipper, that never happens. Always know which zipper expands and which zipper opens the suitcase. Number 2, we have the Béis work totes. I have 2 of them because I love them so much. I have the full size and the mini version because I just use them every single day and am obsessed with them. I stuff these things full and they have yet to fail me. A few of my favorite features include the back pocket, which is a pocket when the bottom is zipped, and when it's not zipped, then it is a sleeve for your suitcase, so you can put it on your luggage handle and be hands-free in the airport. That is a really cool feature. Also, the interior is perfect. It has a padded laptop compartment as well as tons of pockets, and this pocket, which is very large and buttons in and out. I'll show you. So it comes out if you want to use it as a makeup bag, or I have some feminine products in there right now. You can just easily take it out or button it back into the bag. My other favorite feature is the key leash, which is genius. So there's this little clip inside the bag where you can put your key, so that if your bag's full, you don't have to go digging through everything to find your key. You can just clip it right on here and it is always accessible. I think they're particularly perfect for business trips. So if you have regular business trips, that is a perfect personal item for you because it looks professional, looks sleek, and is also very practical. I also have a $15 off your first base purchase referral code. That will be linked below, of course. So if you have yet to purchase from Base, then definitely use that code because you will get $15 off your first purchase of, it's either $100 or $150 or something, which adds up quick when you're talking about luggage. Number 3, we have the turtle neck pillow. Of course, this travel essential isn't necessarily specific to women, but I could not complete this list without it because I love it that much. I hate to admit it, but I used to think that neck pillows were stocky, uncomfortable, and did more harm for my neck than good because I would wake up with all these weird kinks from traditional neck pillows like this one. However, my husband convinced me to try neck pillows again before our flight to Tahiti from LAX. This is an 8-hour flight. He bought me this viral turtle neck pillow and I have never traveled without it since. So I'm about to make a fool of myself putting this on, but trust the process. I swear that it will be so much better than every other neck pillow you've tried. So it's kind of like a neck brace, actually. So you tie it around, Velcro it around your neck. If I can do this on camera. I have to look at my monitor for a second. There we go. And there's a piece of plastic that's padded in the neck pillow where once it's braced around your neck, you can relax your neck, put it in the front. Sometimes I'll do that when I'm sleeping in a flight. I'll put it on the front, you can put it on the side, and it will hold your neck in place without you feeling like scrunched, you know, like a traditional neck pillow. I definitely recommend giving this turtle neck pillow a try because it is a game changer. And now my hair is all staticky from the Velcro. Next on the list is this Metway Silk Eye Mask. Now, unlike other sleeping mask materials like fleece or cotton, silk eye masks are actually better for your skin. They help prevent wrinkles. They don't break your face out as much. So I have super sensitive skin, so I wanted a silk eye mask for flights, or for specifically I bought it before our trip to Iceland because I knew with the midnight sun there in the summer we weren't going to have much darkness at night, so I needed a good sleeping eye mask, and this has never failed me. So definitely recommend this one. It's just from Amazon. I've washed it millions of times and it is still silky smooth. So yeah, this is a great eye mask if you're looking for a silk one. Number 5, we have the Comrade compression socks that are knee high. Comrade actually gifted these to me a year ago or a couple years ago, and they have been amazing on flights. I was a little skeptical, but I will not go on a long haul flight without one of these anymore. So basically what happens with compression socks, especially on long flights, you can wear them on any length of flight of course, but I like them on long haul flights because they keep the circulation moving in your legs so that your legs don't feel as antsy or sore after sitting for hours and hours on end. If you would like to kiss antsy legs goodbye, then I definitely recommend getting a pair of these compression socks. Another travel essential for women that go on your feet are the UGG Tasman slippers. Now, I love these for travel because they're a whole shoe. So when you're going through airport security, you still have socks on and you don't go through barefoot and feel gross. But they're also easy to slip on and off. So if you're on a long haul flight and you want to just low-key slip them off, they're just so easy to slip on and off. Now, I am allergic to wool, so these are not real. These are fake. These are dupes. These are from Amazon. I think they were like 30 or 40 bucks. So I will link both the real and the dupes down below. But as you can see, they look exactly the same minus no UGG logo. So yeah, if you're allergic to wool like me, these are great. Number 7, we have the Apple AirPods Max. Now, if you know anything about the AirPods Max, you know that they're stupid expensive, but I honestly wish I would have gotten them sooner. I did so much research before buying a pair of noise canceling headphones because they are a little bit more expensive, especially when you're a budget traveler like me. I was looking into the Sony, the Bose, and these Apple AirPods Max. I was namely going between the Bose and these, so I decided to go with them, and I have never looked back. The noise canceling will keep out the airplane jet noises, the chatty passengers, the crying babies, and I honestly don't know how I traveled so long without noise canceling headphones. So if you don't have a pair yet, at least get one of the cheaper Sony ones. Like, I hate to say it, but I mean, I do feel like a cool girl when I'm wearing the Apple AirPods Max. Not that you need Apple or need expensive things to look cool. But if you want to feel cool, then, you know, these are a good option too. I also bought this hard cover for them because they don't come with a cover, unfortunately. So I wanted a case that protected the whole headset. So I got this leather one off of Amazon. It's nice because it has a handle. I also got these silicone covers, which I'll put on and show you. I got them so that I can wear my AirPods Max either while traveling or in the gym when I'm sweaty without getting them disgusting. So I just put the covers on half of it quick so you can see what they look like. It's also fun to pick out a fun color if you wanted to pick out a color for the silicone covers. They just come in handy when you don't want your AirPods Max to get dirty. Next we have the Fendong hanging toiletry bag from Amazon. I scoured a cute hanging toiletry bag, and this is the cutest one that I found. If you've been following me at all, you know how much I swear by hanging toiletry bags because you can literally hang them anywhere while you're traveling. I've hung them in hotel room closets. I've hung them in bathroom door stall, on the top of a bathroom door stall. I've hung them on a door hook in a bathroom. I've hung them on a shower rod. They're really just so nice because you can hang them anywhere. I also love this one because it has clear pockets, so you can always see your products, which is super nice. It also has this other pocket on the back with plenty of extra storage for whatever other toiletries you may have. Next up, I have this travel makeup brush holder from Amazon. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the name of it because it's one of those weird, you know, random Amazon names, but it is super handy when I'm traveling because, again, like I said earlier, I have really sensitive skin and I do not risk putting my brushes just in my makeup bag or in my toiletry bag where they could get dirty. So I love putting them in this silicone holder so that I can make sure that they stay clean. It's also super easy to clean because the case is silicone, and I got this cute beige color that matches the next essential, which is this Into Lives beauty blender holder that is also silicone. It's has holes, so it's aerated, just like the brush holder. They're different brands, but they match, which is why I bought them. And again, I just really like keeping my brushes and blenders separate so that I know that they stay clean from dirt or other makeup or other products before I put them on my face and risk breaking out. This next women's travel essential is genius, and that is the Gillette Venus Mini. It comes in a travel case, and as you can see, it's just a mini little razor, but I just love that the case will keep it separate in my bag, prevent it from ripping my bag or cutting me when I put my hand in my bag. Super cute. Great underrated travel essential for women. Now, this next essential I unfortunately misplaced and put somewhere, which is unfortunate because I have a trip on Monday that I need it for. But that is the Hinaswa travel perfume holders. I'll put an older video of them here so that you can see what they look like. But basically, you can take any perfume. So for example, my signature scent is the Yves Saint Laurent Mon Paris, and you can put any size perfume in these mini perfume holders so that you don't have to overpay for a travel size of your favorite perfume, and they're super cheap. I think I got a 3-pack for like $5 or something crazy like that on Amazon. So highly recommend them. They're super easy to fill too, and they're relatively mess free. Plus they pass TSA regulations for liquids. All in all, really great product if you travel with perfume. Number 13, we have the Milasho LED compact mirror. This mirror is fantastic because no matter where you are, in a dingy hotel room, out in public, in a dark restaurant, wherever you may be, it has an LED light built into the mirror so that you always have good lighting when you're trying to check your makeup, touch up your makeup, whatever you gotta do. It's also rechargeable, so you never have to worry about putting batteries in it. It comes with a charger, and you may have seen the rectangle LED mirrors for travel that have been really viral lately. But this one's way more packable and way smaller, way more compact than that one. So that is why I opted for this one, and I have no regrets. Next up, we have a product that I love so much that I am completely out of it. So I will put a picture of it right here. And that is the Sun Bum SPF Facial Mist. If you are a makeup wearer, this will be game changing for you. And I recommend it because this is a sunscreen spray that you can reapply over your makeup throughout the day. I am absolutely obsessed with this product. However, please note that it is not reef safe, so I don't use it on trips where I'm going to be swimming in the ocean or in a lake. I only use it on trips in the city or like in Disney World when I know that I'm going to be outside in the sun all day long and will need to reapply my sunscreen. I wish that it was reef safe, but it's not. Regardless, it is perfect for reapplying sunscreen over makeup, so you don't have to, cake sunscreen, liquid sunscreen, or spray sunscreen for that matter over your makeup. Next, I have a sunscreen that is reef safe, and not only is it reef safe, but it's also non-toxic to humans. And that is the Babel Botanicals Sheer Zinc Sunscreen. I have SPF 30. It's a spray, so it's super convenient, unlike cream sunscreens that leave you feeling sticky. This one doesn't leave you feeling sticky at all, basically. It is safe for babies, kids, and adults. It's fragrance free, so no weird toxins, and it performs just as well when protecting me from the sun. As you can see, I have very fair complexion, so I burn easily, and this does the job. One downside is that it does, when you spray it on, sometimes you do need to rub it in a little bit, unlike other spray sunscreens, but other than that, this is a product that I really can't complain about. Next on the list, I am also out of, and that is the Viore Native Essence Shampoo Bar. This product is also non-toxic, which is great if you're trying to lower your toxin burden. And it's travel friendly because it is not a liquid shampoo, which means it is not gonna take up your precious liquid carry-on space. I usually travel carry-on only, so minimizing liquids is key for me. And with this product, I can do so while promoting sustainability and non-toxic lifestyle, which I love. Next on the list, of course, is the Viore Native Essence Conditioner Bar, which, like the last product, it is made from all natural ingredients, is paraben-free, sulfate-free, cruelty-free, phthalate-free, vegan, and zero waste. I have both the Viore shampoo and conditioners, obviously, and I use them on a daily basis. Which is why I'm out and can't show you right now. Next are the Riel Gentle Feminine Wipes. Now, truth be told, sometimes as a traveler, you just don't have access to a shower or a clean bathroom, and as gross as that is, you want to make sure that you don't get any infections down there. So that's why I recommend these pH Balance Feminine Wipes. I first used them maybe 4 years ago, I think, when my now husband and I went on a car camping trip to Utah. And before we left for the trip, because my mom knew that we wouldn't have access to a legit shower, we kind of like makeshift showered out of our car. Before we left, she like slid these across the table and was like, "You'll need these." And they worked great. So now I never travel without them, especially when I know that I might not have access to a shower every day. And speaking of bathrooms, this next women's travel essential is also one that I never travel without. I never go on a trip. Honestly, I never really leave my house without them, and that is the Rockland Guard toilet seat covers that come in a travel pack. I hate that some public restrooms, especially in airports, don't provide toilet seat covers, but with these, you never have to worry. Plus, they are super cheap. I think they were like $5 or $7 for like 6 packs of 10 or something like that. Like, I probably got those numbers wrong, but you get the idea. I have never even had to reorder because they've lasted me so long, and they're super cheap, so like, why wouldn't you leave without them? You know what I mean? Because they're so cheap. All right, what's next? Ah yes, one of my favorites, if I can find it. Got a little sip of coffee. Next are the Zenni Optical sunglasses. So I love Zenni. All of my glasses and sunglasses are from Zenni. I wear prescription glasses every day, and they're all from Zenni because Zenni is so cheap. I don't know how they make their glasses this cheap, but they're also very great quality. So I am a forever repeat customer of Zenni. And I specifically love Zenni sunglasses for traveling because while it's tempting to bring your expensive designer sunglasses on trips, they can get lost, they can fall into the ocean. That actually did happen to me once, but luckily they were Zenni, so they were cheap. So it didn't cry about it because, you know, it didn't matter. They weren't designer, they didn't cost me a lot. They can also get stolen. Sunglasses are frequently stolen while abroad. So cheap sunglasses are the way to go when you're traveling, and then there's no hard feelings if they get lost, stolen, whatever. Their slogan is trendy, not spendy. And I am here for that. And if that is not me. Next we have this Eddie Bauer Charlie jacket, which I got in this very pretty periwinkle color, which looks fabulous in travel photos. I bought it before we went to Iceland and Ireland last summer, and it was great. It held the wind out, it kept me warm, and it did so while being very flat and packable, which is great when you're traveling, obviously. The main reason though why I bought this rain jacket over another one is because it has a hood. I don't know why some rain jackets and windbreakers don't have a hood, but most of them don't, and this one does. So that was a deal breaker for me. I also sized up in this, put layers under without feeling restricted, so I recommend sizing up if you would like that as well. Next is this Toonie's personal fan. I literally do not know how I traveled so long without this women's travel essential. I first bought it for a trip to Disney World a couple years ago so I could stay cool in the Florida heat. I run hot. When I'm hot, I'm miserable. And what I love, there are a bunch of different personal fans on Amazon, which is where this one's from, but I got this one for a couple of specific reasons. First of all, it tilts up and can be put on a lanyard so that you can be hands-free and still be cooling off, which was vital in Disney World and on hiking trips too. The second reason why I bought this one over another one is because it can fold up flat like this, so you can lay it on a table. And if you're like me and you always sleep with the fan on, this will come in handy in hotel rooms. I never travel without it now because I can have a fan blowing right on my bedside table in any hotel room to have that white noise that I cannot sleep without. So highly recommend this personal fan. I guess you could say that I'm a fan. Next up we have a women's travel essential that you may already own, and that is the Apple Watch with GPS capabilities. So one thing to know as a female traveling, you never want to let a stranger know that you're lost, because think about it, if you look lost, you look like you know where you're going, that is the perfect opportunity for a potential dangerous perpetrator to come in and save you. So key female travel tip, you never want to look lost. And with the Apple Watch with GPS, you can get your directions instead of, you know, looking at your phone, looking around at street signs, looking like a lost puppy. You can get your directions silently straight to your wrist. Allow me to demonstrate. So as you're walking through the city and you're looking for your next directions, but it just looks like you're checking the time. So that is a genius women's travel essential. Next is this General Medi mini first aid kit. If you have a hiking trip planned or you travel with kids frequently, this is a key travel essential for you. It has bandages, gauze, tweezers, antibiotic. I think there's like pain relievers in there. It's full to the brim. I bought it for our hiking trip in Arizona, and luckily I never had to use it. Murphy's Law, if you have it, then you won't need to use it. And if you don't have it, then you might need it. Which you really don't want when you're hiking in the backcountry or in the desert or in the mountains somewhere. Or even if you're traveling with kids who always seem to need a bandage. And last but not least, we have the Lululemon Everywhere Belt Bag in the large 2-liter size. Now I have the 1-liter and the Everywhere Wanderlust Belt Bag, I believe is what it's called. I'm pretty sure this one's not available anymore. So that is why I recommend the 2-liter. I think this one is 2 liters and it holds way more than the 1-liter. Obviously you've probably heard of this belt bag before because it's been so viral over the past couple years. But I love it for traveling specifically because you can put the crossbody on and have all of your travel essentials that you need in the airport on you, right in front of you, like your ID, your passport, your wallet, your phone, without having to carry it. You can be completely hands-free and still have access to all these items. Then when you're ready to board the plane, you can just stick it inside your personal item or carry-on so that it doesn't have to be counted as one of your carry-on bags. And because it's pretty compact. That's usually pretty easy to do as long as you don't stuff your bags too full, which I do sometimes. And that is it. 25 travel essentials for women that have been super helpful for me in my travels, and I hope that you find them helpful too. Now, I would love to hear from you. If you have a travel essential that you never leave without, let me know about it in the comments below, because I am always looking to make my travel experiences better. Thanks for watching, and as always, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future travel tip videos. But for now, ciao!